Hey YouTube, this is 37ZD here, coming to you with a car audio on ported or sealed. And I was looking up on YouTube. I couldn't find any videos that stated whether or not one was better or one was worse. It was all personal thoughts. Well, if I'm trying to build a good system that sounds good, I don't want to run it off of what other people's personal thoughts were. I want to run it off of what my Boss Chaos 1500 watts, 12-inch, 7 RMS subwoofers actually want or need. So I went to Google, did a whole lot of digging, yada yada yada. Anyway, I came up with this site. It is www. I wish I could see it a little better on the camera. bcae1.com. I'll put it in the description. It is a great site. I love it. It's got all this good stuff on building boxes, buying boxes. It even gives you, if you want to wrong sentence. If you want to figure out how much volume out of a box your sub takes up, it's even got that. It's got your 12, your 8, 10, 12, and 15 inch. Sorry for you that have odd sizes like 18 or 13s or whatever, but and then it's got this little thing on here to decide whether or not the frequencies and all that your subs hit will sound better in a ported or sealed box. Now it asks you, after you scroll down a little bit here, I'll show you the top of the site. You start off, it says basic car audio and all this, and it's got a long list. Car audio, subwoofer, enclosures. Scroll down, it's got all these, ported bandpass. It talks about all of those, and it talks about the numbers to figure out what you need. And then down here it says, determine whether it is better suited for sealed or ported. It asks you for your FS, which can be found in the back of your book when you get with your subs. I'm not going to zoom in because it doesn't show up good. FS is at the top for mine. 2 ohms or 8 ohms, because it's a dual 4, so you can hook it up one of the others. I'm running mine at 8 ohm right now because I'm going to break them in. It says 32. So I just come over, enter 32 in there, and then I go down to the next one. It asks for QES. I find that in the box. There's a QTS, QMS, QES and I want it for 8 ohm. So I got to enter 1.263. 1.263. Just like that. And then EBP, I don't know what that's for, but it enters it. It figures it out. And you hit manually enter. And then as you can tell, it says this speaker is better suited for a sealed, and it's got sealed in big letters, enclosure. And now that I know that I want a sealed, I want to know what size of a box is. If I'm running sealed, I need each chamber to have 1.2 cubic feet of air after the sub's been in there. And that's what's nice about this, because it's got how much room the subs take up, which is only next to nothing. And my box now is too big, because I've used this site to figure it out. I got a sealed box. It's got, see, I'll enter it. Its height is 18 inches. My width is 34, and my depth is 18. My wood thickness, I built it myself, so I did 1 inch. And then go figure. And then, as you can see if I can zoom up here, get it in there nice. But it says its total box volume is 4.7 cubic feet. So that, so then that would explain, why they sound like they're getting choked. And then it's got your little box figure outer and stuff. And I already know what size now I need for it. I need like a 3.2 is what I want to get cubic feet. So I have 1.3, 1.4, somewhere around there per chamber for that way after I install it. But this site helped me out a lot. It didn't have me looking around YouTube trying to find a legit one that they weren't talking about personal matters. And I hope this can help be as grateful as it was to me for you guys, but I really like it, and I'll just go ahead and I'll just throw this in this video. I'll run through everything it can show you. So you go down here and you can design helper. You can go ahead and enter in your internal, external, and it will tell you down here what size it is. So let's just say okay, whatever, and then you can pick your subwoofer size. So I want 12. Click on internal, and I'll just say, I don't know, let's do 15-inch box. Let's just do a completely square. Height, width, everything's gonna be 15. I'm just showing you guys. So if everything's a completely square 15-inch, it gives you all the dimensions. Shows you top views, front view, and it says down there that enclosure volume will be 1.53 cubic feet. You can enter in wood thickness over here, but 0.75 is 3/4 inch, which is actually recommended for building boxes. That's why my box weighs a fucking ton. And then you can do triangle enclosures, all that, figure out what your cubic feet is. You just need to get all those. Let's keep going. This is for ported. You enter in everything, depth, wood thickness, speaker displacement, number of ports, all that good stuff. And then keep going down. Triangles without right angles, shows you how to do that, how to figure out what size it is. Just showing how to measure it. Tools you could use. Screws, how to screw it in so you don't have air leaks. What kind of screws, how to properly make a hole. That's just foam there, but speaker terminals, information about that. How to cut out a hole nicely, make it just a center hole. And I guess they sell these tools, so you can cut out a nice hole. And then if you keep going down, it just shows more about that. Yeah, the yada yada, how to cut it out. And this is how to make braces, speaker enclosure bracing. Shows you how to do all that. It gives you brace volume calculator. So that way, after your braces are in, you can still figure out size. So that way you don't strip out your wood. How to screw it down nicely, which I'm actually going to be getting some of these, so I don't rip holes and make it shitty. Just showing you how to put it in. And that's pretty much it. And then you can go for more. I believe I did yesterday or the day before that, and it will even help you find, if you have base tubes and all that, find, areas of your base tubes. So this site really helped me. I hope it helps you guys as well. Pretty much thank you. Don't forget to comment if you got any questions. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll get back to you pretty quickly. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, and rate. Thank you.